Hello ROEW fans, thanks for joining us once again, this time for Jason Storm vs CJ Black 3 for the ROEW World Championship in a last man standing match. This will be the final matchup between the two competitors. One man takes the gold, the other must swallow the bitter pill of defeat. Both men agreed to no outside interference in this match, one-on-one, winner take all, to see who the better man truly is. We put out a poll on our Instagram at ROEW Backyard Wrestling. Who do the fans think will win this match? And with 60% of the votes, Jason Storm is the favorite to go in with the title and leave the same way. Before we start the match, let's see how this feud got to such a boiling point.
I watched my own mother take her last breath.
Get over it!
You get handed a ROEW World Championship that you didn't earn. You know damn well I earned that championship.
I'm the man, Jason. I'm goated. Most importantly, I'm your world champion.
And then you have the audacity to wrestle a cameraman, somebody who's never wrestled in his life, and call that a title defense.
There's a number one contendership matchup coming up for the World Championship. And it's against Jason Storm.
And if you need me, I got your back.
I am not accepting your help. I told your ass, I didn't need your help.
You hear that, CJ? That, my friend, is the calm before the storm.
You should have put me down when you had the chance, because I will not hesitate to do it to you. The storm blew over. That shit's done.
I'm proving that I can beat both of you. And I'll do it again.
Whoa. You're on. You, Jason Storm, versus C Money versus CJ Black for the ROEW World title. I'm living the life you wish you had. Hey, but to top it all off, I still have both my parents.
Jason Storm has done it! He's reached the top of the mountain! He is ROEW World Champion!
But you didn't beat me!
CJ said a while back that the belt makes the
man do disgusting, unforgivable things just to keep it.
You can hold on to honor. You can hold on to integrity while holding the top prize in all of backyard wrestling.
I'm sure Papa Storm was so proud when he saw you get that 1, 2, 3. But we know for damn sure Mama Storm wouldn't give a single fuck. Hell, she checked out early just so she wouldn't have to see how much of a failure her son would become. And sitting here talking about you, I'm starting to get jealous of her. She had the right idea.
Be careful what you wish for, because if you're jealous about my mom forever sleep, rest assured you'll be right there with her soon. CJ Black, Jason Storm, 3. Last man standing. They thought that there was too much carnage, too much violence. Well, you haven't seen anything yet, and you better cut off your screen.
We now go backstage to see if we can get the strategy from the challenger and former world champion, CJ Black.
Former world champ, huh? Hey, that's hilarious. You'll have to explain it to me sometime. How I become a former world champ when I never even lost what's mine. That's very funny. But I'll tell you what, you want me to answer your stupid little question? What's my strategy going in this match? It's very simple. I go out there, do what I do, and then I walk back here, still ROEW world champ. Jason Storm, paper champ, fake champ. See you out there. You know what? You want the details? You want me to call my shot? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I watched all those Jason Storm matches back, and I noticed something about that little freak. And what a word to describe him, a freak. He's left-handed. It all makes sense now, right? Little freak's left-handed. He grabs you for that storm cutter, wraps the left arm around your throat, and then hits it. Not today. I ain't going down with no stupid storm cutter. No. What's going to happen is I'm going to do whatever it takes to tear that freaking arm off of his body. And then once that arm is removed and he can't defend himself anymore, I'm going to hit that knockout shot on him. And he's going to be down for 10. I walk back here, hold up my prize, my property for the world to see. And Jason Storm, he's in the rearview mirror. Now excuse me.
Are you ugly? A liar like me? Are you also someone you don't know? Money, it's no cure. A sickness so pure. Are you like me? Are you ugly?
Look who's still champ, boys!
Everybody keeps asking the wild card what his strategy is going to be when I go through that curtain and face CJ Black one-on-one in our last showdown. Last man standing, and it's real simple. See, I usually come on here and talk about the calm before the storm. I'm usually collected, but I'm fired the fuck up, and I'm ready to go. So CJ Black, you better be ready for war. You better be ready for carnage. You better be ready for mayhem, because the wild card will not let up until you're laying down for the count of 10, and I'm holding this championship above your lifeless body. Now, don't you forget, after this, we're done. So this is the last time, CJ Black, you are in the eye of the storm. Let's fucking go! Let's go!
And the time for talk is done. Both of these two ready to go. One man walks away ROEW World Champion. Who is it going to be? The fans voted Jason Storm. But the good guy CJ Black is going to have something to say about that. As we wait for the ref to say the famous words.
You ready? Let's fight!
And there it is. Match underway. Strong lockup. Jason Storm gets the headlock. Nice side headlock applied by the world champ. I don't think CJ Black can get out, but he pulls the hair of Storm to get his own headlock in. He's got it in tight. Storm sends him into the ropes. Oh, nice shoulder tackle as he stands there and flexes. Drop down from Storm. Black was in the ropes and gets his head taken off from the clothesline, and now he needs to rethink his game plan.
Get in my fucking ring! Come on! Ah!
You got us. I know. You're a good guy. You're the hero. This is your story! Stick to the plan. Get in there. All right?
Did this man just give himself a pep talk? My God, one of the most psychotic things I've ever seen in my life. And of course, as soon as he goes to lock up, kicks Jason Storm instead. Now he's working over that arm, which he did tell us was his plan. So at least so far he's a man of his word. Not something we're used to when we talk about the good guy CJ Black. As he tangles Jason Storm's arm into the ropes and then kicks it. Staying on the offense for the arm there. Wrenches it and flips him. Storm's down. Leg drop to the arm. And now what's he going for? Looks like a modified short arm scissors. There's going to be no submissions in this, so he basically just doing it for... Ow! Ow! Like I was saying, there's no submissions in this match, so you're basically just wrenching on that arm and just trying to cause pain. I will give the challenger credit, though. It is smart to take away the strong arm of the champion, so he can't hit you with his finisher. As CJ Black throws Jason Storm into the turnbuckle shoulder first, and of course it's the left shoulder, the left arm, that he's going to probably continue working on, just like he said he would. And now what's he doing? Twisting the arm up. Oh! Could have broke his arm with that one.
I am king shit.
As the challenger struts around saying he's king, we'll say poop for the kids. Now he's going back to the strike game. Sending those hands right to the face of Storm, and Storm's fighting back. Here's another. Oh man, and he cuts him down right in the arm. And then boots him in the head to bring him back down to the ground. Good guy CJ Black on the attack here. Oh man, arm breaker right to the knees. Sends Storm rolling to the outside to rethink his game plan. Now the challenger being kind of cocky and fighting him back in. But he wasn't ready for that. He came in with the house of fire. Throwing those fists right into the face of the challenger. Storm's got good guy CJ Black up against the ropes. Sends him across the ring and takes him out right in the middle with the clothesline. Boom! Famous Storm elbow drop. Might have our first count of the match here.
1,
And here we go.
2,
Last man standing match rules. You got to the count of 10 to get to your feet. At least get off both your knees. Show the ref that you can continue. And if you cannot, you lose the match.
5.
A little too early for that, Black says as he gets up. The count of 6. They're taking that hard clothesline and that elbow drop from the champion. And what a clothesline in the corner there from Jason Storm. Irish whip to the challenger. And CJ Black's spine colliding with that turnbuckle sends him down to the mat in pain.
1.
And the ref starts the count.
This is my ROEW champion.
2.
Jason Storm, his first match defending that ROEW World Championship. And he's looking like he's in the driver's seat now. Sending those stomps right into the heart, or at least where the heart should be, of the former world champion, CJ Black. Sends Black outside the ring. Storm controlling the center. Going over to him. Takes a shoulder to the sternum. And now CJ Black, clothesline right to Jason Storm, knocking him down. I have a feeling as this match goes on, it's going to get real ugly, especially with the hatred between these two. CJ Black goes back to that arm, puts his focus on what he said originally was his strategy. Picking up the champ. Bends the left arm around the knee. Oh no. Pulling on his other arm and squeezing his shoulders together. Ow! How do you take that?
How's that left arm, freak?
The real question of this match is going to be, will CJ Black be able to show that he can compete without his brother C Money at his side, since everyone's banned from ringside? As CJ Black sees Jason Storms getting up, he breaks the count himself. As the world champion pinned up against the turnbuckle, Irish whips him across the ring. Here comes the challenger with a hard clothesline, sends Storm to the ground. Into the ropes goes Black, and a face wash to the champ. My God, foot across the face.
1.
Now the ref starts the count. Jason Storm needs to take his time here. Take as much of the count as you need, because you just got rocked in the corner, my friend. Regain your thoughts. Think of what you're going to do next. Get up and attack. And CJ Black just kicks him straight in that arm that he's been working on. Where the hell is he sending him? Out of the ring? Oh no. Oh, he's grabbing that arm. The left arm. Stretching it. Oh my God. CJ Black claimed before the match he was going to rip that arm off of his body. He may have very well done it there.
1.
Jason Storm in some serious pain out there trying to get back up. Also trying not to show the challenger that he's in pain, but you just can't help it at this point. You just got your arm tugged backwards like that. Probably dislocated his shoulder.
5.
He does make it back in the ring, but that's not going to stop the count. He's got to get to his feet. And the challenger helps him. Hard suplex to the world champion.
1.
Will that do it? As CJ Black looks on, hoping that he's done enough at this point. The world champion is in a rough spot right now. Some serious pain that he's taken so far in this match. Can that left arm even hold up, assisting him to get to his feet? The adrenaline, the only thing keeping him from crying in pain, let's be honest.
Jason Storm.
CJ Black mocks Jason Storm, clocks him in the side of the head. And now this might be what CJ Black was talking about when he can't defend himself with that left arm. He's going to start delivering those knockout blows. Brings him over to the corner. Oh, but Storm playing possum and now chopping the hell out of the challenger, CJ Black. Took his breath away with those chops. Let's go, Jason Storm. Hell of a game plan there. Running DDT. No! CJ Black catches him. And into the corner goes Storm. Man, right when I thought the champion had it figured out, it was CJ Black that suckered Storm in, as he had that running DDT scouted and sent Storm to the corner. Now the challenger back on the attack, punching Storm in the face. Hip toss attempt, blocked by Black. Transitions into a backslide, flips Storm over into a Fujiwara armbar to the injured arm. That left arm that he's been working on all match. Ooh, and he wrenches it hard. Doesn't matter what Storm does now, he has to get out of it. But Black lets go as he realizes that arm went limp. Grinding the hand into the mat and stomping on it. This man gives 0 F's about who he hurts or how he does it.
2.
Now, I hate to even ask this, but will the world champion
3.
answer the 10 count, or is he in too much pain, and does he just want to leave? But once again, this is Jason Storm we're talking about, so I can't imagine that'd be the case. But now CJ Black stretching that injured arm, using the rope for help and stomps on it. Hell of a good guy move there. Real hero. Many people cheering for him. Yeah, totally. What you are is the world's biggest POS, my friend.
3,
Jason Storm still has so much fight in him. But unfortunately, that punch to the head takes him down. And now we have to see the good guy walking around while Storm's on the ground. And a boot scrape to the forehead from the challenger.
3,
And how Black drives his knee into the shoulder, that injured left arm of Jason Storm.
1,
Tells the ref, it's time to count again, my friend.
2,
But now we see Storm moving around. And now he goes for the leg drop.
1,
I'll give him this, he did have a good strategy.
2,
Injure Storm, make it harder to defend himself,
3,
and then do those big moves that'll keep him down for 10. It is a good strategy, I will give him that. As the refs reach 4 at this point,
5,
make it 5. Jason Storm using that right arm to pull himself up now.
7,
Storm back to his feet. Let's go, world champ. CJ Black brings Storm over to the middle of the ring, and Storm picks him up, drops him down for a spine buster. Hard landing for Black. We know what usually comes next. And it is Storm's running senton. Will that keep CJ Black down for 10?
1,
Ref starts his count.
2,
There's the world champ.
3,
He's getting fired up now.
4,
CJ Black down but not out. He's starting to move around a little bit. Oh man.
6,
Starting to sit up at 6. Storm sees it and goes over there and starts putting the boot in him. Big body splash.
Come on, CJ Black.
1,
Now the ref has to start the count over again.
2, 3,
I just really need Jason Storm to figure out a way to leave with that world title, because I do not want to see the quote-unquote good guy CJ Black walking around with gold in ROEW anymore. And I don't think anyone else does either, to be honest with you.
7,
So we are Jason Storm all the way, my friends. And CJ Black kicks Storm right in the knee, makes him drop that chair. And hopefully he does not make him regret bringing in that chair. As he positions him in the middle of the ring. Loads up. Smacks Storm across the back with the steel chair. But CJ Black in as much pain as Jason Storm swinging that chair with those ribs.
2,
Possibly could have broken ribs.
3,
Holding his stomach like it's hard to breathe.
4,
Refs at 4 already.
5,
Storm showing that fight.
6,
Counts at 6.
7,
7. He's back to his feet though. Fighting back. Another spine buster. No, CJ Black punches Storm. Picks Storm up and delivers a spine buster of his own. Right back to Storm.
1,
How does your own medicine taste, bitch?
2,
As he asks Storm how's his own medicine taste.
3,
I'll tell you what, not good. That looked painful.
4,
What is CJ Black doing? Looks like he's taking off that turnbuckle cover and exposing that metal hook.
7,
That is dangerous, my friends.
8,
That could cut you if you hit the right angle on it. And he slams Jason Storm head into it. I mean, he's allowed to. There's no disqualifications in a last man standing match. But it's like, is that something you should still do to another human being? As now we have to watch CJ Black taking a drink break midway through this match here. Bringing some more furniture into the ring. What does he have planned? Still in a tremendous amount of pain with those ribs. hard punches. It looks like Jason Storm has a little knot on his head there. I think I saw a small cut from that turnbuckle hook. What is that I hear? Is that a chain? Oh no, it is a chain. And CJ Black has it wrapped around his hand, punching Jason Storm straight in that knot from the turnbuckle hook.
One,
Now the ref starts the count again.
2, 3,
Storm looks dazed.
4,
Black's still in pain from the ribs.
5,
I don't think Storm knows where he's at.
6.
Hard punch, CJ Black going to the head now that he sees the cut. Sending Storm into the ropes, throws him across the ring. And now clotheslines him. Clubs the hell out of him, knocks him down.
1,
Here goes the ref's count. Storm still getting back up. Just like he said before, he always gets back up and fights. How do you keep someone like that down? The strategy was to take out the arm, and now he's going back to it. Oh no, wrapping it inside the steel chair. And a huge stomp, crushing his hand and his forearm inside of the chair. Jason Storm might be in some serious pain after this match. Might need to go get an x-ray. Firing up! You love to see it from the world champ. But CJ Black's seen enough. He kicked him in the arm, bringing him back down to his world. Pins the champion's head against the turnbuckle and elbows him. Now we got good guy CJ Black rearranging furniture in the middle of the ring. Setting those two chairs together. What does he have planned? Bringing the world champ with him. He's got something in mind. A power bomb. Storm fighting it though. Black releases the power bomb, and it looks like Storm's got CJ Black hooked for the hip toss, and he hits the back of his head on the chair on the hip toss. And now Storm's up on his feet.
Fucking time! That's my championship!
Challenger down. Refs counts at 3. Storm laying in a stomp there. CJ Black might be concussed after hitting the back of his head on that chair. But Storm's not done with him yet. Oh no. Loads up and smacks him in the back with that chair. Little return fire from earlier in the match.
2,
Refs counts at 2.
3,
Now Storm needs to take a breather. Because if CJ Black's not down for 10, he's going to go right back at it. On the offense.
5,
Counts at 5.
6,
Black moving around.
7.
Not up though. Counts at 7 already. I guess Storm's seen enough movement from CJ Black thinking he's going to get back to his feet, so he sends him outside the ring, breaking the count. I don't know if I would have done that, to be honest with you, but I'm not Jason Storm. And I don't want to hurt CJ Black as much as Jason Storm does. As he sends the challenger into the ring post. And you can see the stars dancing around CJ Black's head. He is out of it. Dazed and confused. He's trying to make his way into the ring. That's just instincts there. It doesn't matter if you're outside or inside. You need to get back to your feet.
2,
Trying to crawl away from Jason Storm at this point.
3,
Sitting himself up in the corner.
4,
Counts at 4. He's still got to get to his feet, though, to break the count.
5,
Storm breaks the count. Stomping into the chest, right into the heart of the good guy CJ Black. Thinking what he's going to do next. He's got it figured out. Looks like he's going to do a running stomp. Here he comes. But Black gets up, pulls himself up, and clotheslines the champ, and now both men are down.
1,
Now this counts for both men.
2,
So if one gets to his feet and the other stays down, that man will be world champion.
4,
Counts at 4 already, both men not to their feet yet.
6,
Champion looks like he's going to get up first. Black's moving around.
7.
Counts as 7 already. Black holding those ribs.
8.
Still in pain from earlier. Counts at 8. Black's almost to his feet. Storm's getting up.
9.
Going for a storm cutter. Oh, the arm. The arm hurt too bad and he couldn't get a good squeeze on it. CJ Black saw exactly what hurt. And now he's capitalizing on that injury. This is what he said. Once Jason Storm can't defend himself, he's going to take his knockout shot. And he does. He hits all of the lights out. That might be it. That might be the 10 count that he's been looking for.
2.
CJ Black probably feeling very thankful that the ropes are holding him up over there. Looks like he's having some sort of trouble with either his mouth or his nose.
4.
And over here we got the world champion trying to shake the cobwebs loose.
5.
Possibly realizing where he's at right now. Counts as 6. Hopefully he hears it. He is rolling over. Come on. It's a 7. You need to get up.
8.
Oh no. He fell back down. Counts at 8.
9.
9. And he gets back up. Storms back up. Looks like CJ Black has a busted nose. Laying those fists directly into the face of the world champ. European uppercut against the ropes. Both these men very tired, very hurt. Another European uppercut sends Storm down. Almost knocks Black down with him. Oh yeah, definitely a busted nose. Makes it hard to breathe too.
2.
Storm's down. The count started.
3.
Where'd Black go? Grabbing another chair.
4.
Jason Storm laying down pretty much motionless right now. CJ Black on the outside. Grab some sort of makeshift table there.
6.
Counts at 6. Storm's getting up, thankfully. CJ Black realizes it.
7.
Drags the champ over to the corner. Slams his head into the turnbuckle. You can see the blood dripping out of CJ Black's nose onto his vest there. Hard shot to the ribs with that steel chair. As now CJ Black playing dad mode in IKEA right now, building some furniture. Hard slug to the side of the head of the world champ. I don't know what he's thinking here, but if he does put Jason Storm through this, it might be the end of the wild card in this match. We might see a new champion. And unfortunately, that new champion goes by the name, The Good Guy. Yeah, The Good Guy, CJ Black. CJ Black goes in the corner, but Jason Storm fighting back right now. Hell of a time to gain your wits. Headbutts to the good guy, CJ Black, as he still got him up on the turnbuckle. Grabs him. He says, Storm cutter on your left arm. You're going through this little table here with my right arm only. And he drives him through hard into the mat. And Black looks like he is out. Storm down 2, though.
2.
That might be the knockout blow. But which one can answer the count of 10 first?
3.
Oh, man. CJ Black's eyes rolling in the back of his head. He's definitely out of it. Busted nose, busted brain, busted ribs. Has he had enough? Counts at 5. Jason Storm looking like he's alive. Counts at 6. Storm fighting to his feet. Come on. Counts at 7. He doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough in him to get up.
8.
Counts at 8. Come on. Get to your feet. Still not on his feet.
9.
Sounds like he is now.
10.
And Black drops back down. It is over. Jason Storm, the wild card, still ROEW World Champion. And this feud between CJ Black and Jason Storm is done. So no longer will CJ Black be allowed to fight for that World Championship as long as Jason Storm is ROEW World Champion. As the ref hands Jason Storm both of those belts, but only one of them is the true World Championship. And Jason Storm, hell, he earned it.
Everyone in the back! All the fans! Everyone that counted me! I am no paper champion! Who the fucking next back?